I'm Obreht, and I'm here to talk about The Tiger's Wife. I've attacked reading in phases. I've gone through sort of different periods historically and stuff like that. So my favorite writers are all over the place. I love Hemingway and Flannery O'Connor and Isaac Dinesen just as much as Gabriel Garcia Marquez and Mikhail Bulgakov. So it's sort of all over the world and all over the map in terms of time. I love The Master and Margarita. It's my absolute favorite book. I think it's spectacular, and I'm always surprised when I hear how many people haven't read it, so this is totally a pitch for people to read it. I'm really superstitious, and so ritual has a lot to do with approaching writing, especially since the older I get, the more it seems like I have to trick myself into the process of writing. I keep a print of Dali's The Ghost of Vermeer above my desk, and that's sort of the beginning phase of like setting up the writing space. I make soundtracks for different characters and different plot arcs in order to be able to stay connected to the work when I leave the computer, because sometimes you just get so bogged down in it that you don't know what's going on anymore. So to step away is really important, but then there's the problem of I've stepped away, and when I come back I won't remember what's been going on. So the music helps bridge that mental space. I write different projects in different fonts. I know it sounds completely insane, but I have a tendency, I'm a very visual person, so each different project has a different face, and that face is the font for me. So the first 3 weeks of a project are spent finding the font. It's great. It's insane. My relationship to English is a little weird because it's a second language to me, so it has a tendency to be very visual. I love words with consonants in them. I love P's and G's and Y's, so anything that has a double P is a great word to me. If I can write appeal over and over and over again, or happy over and over again, I'll do it, It's, I hate slang. And the way it looks on the page. I'm very happy to, you've noticed in this conversation, I'm sure, that I'm using the crutch word all the time, which is, a habit that I have. But I hate seeing yeah on the page or okay on the page. There's something that it's abrasive to me visually. And then I also have a tendency to know the right word in Serbo-Croatian, know that there's a perfect word for the concept that I'm thinking of, and then not be able to find it in English, and then spend hours groping around for the right word. So for this book in particular, it was an image. I was watching a National Geographic program on Siberian tigers, and there was just something so strange and beautiful about the image of a tiger in the snow. It's a very, in evolutionary terms, it's a very disjointed image. Something large and orange does not belong in a huge field of white. But it again, visually, this whole conversation has been about visual problems, not problems, but visual fixations. I think that so for this book, it was definitely the image of a tiger in the snow. I've had my age does come up, and it's just sort of, in some regards, it's not frustrating, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's a condition. It exists. Just like next year, I'll be older. But I think that I've had the tremendous good luck to have this happen to me, and I realize how lucky it is at any age. It's just an amazing bonus to get to enjoy it early. I know it might mean that by 37 I'm all out of stories. I hope not, because I'd like to write for the rest of my life. But here's hoping. I've had the tremendous good fortune to be to have other writers and established writers and mentors be very, very supportive of everything that's happened, and really generous with their advice and their mentorship. So I feel very well. I feel very well supported on all sides. So.